I don't think dragon type decks when I think about every Dimir commander ever. But then, that just speaks to how awesome the Dimir color pairing is. There is room for dragon type decks. And that's exactly what you want to be building when you look at Solumgar the Drifting Death. Printed all the way back from the Fate Reforged set on the Plane of Tarkir, this blue and black flying beast can be a nightmare for your opponents if they're playing a creature-based deck. Each one of your dragons that attacks lowers the stats of the defending player's creatures, and with enough attacking dragons, you can take down just about anything, even something as tough and massive as an Emrakul the Promised End. There are two things to think about for the deck. Either getting enough dragons onto the field to effectively wipe an opponent's creatures out, or maximizing the few dragons you do have. For the former, I really love the idea of Solumgar taking a background as a Feywild visitor. Now every time you hit somebody's life total, you'll get more dragons. Then those dragons will help trigger Solumgar, and before you know it, no one will be able to stand in the way of your flight of scaly monsters. For the second option of maximizing the dragon's effectiveness, think about one of the more interesting commanders from the recent All-Star set Bloomburrow, Maha Its Feathers Knight. While Maha isn't a dragon itself, setting the toughness of all your opponent's creatures to 1 means a single dragon is deadly enough to wipe out everything, aside from anthem effects or +1/+1 counters. The final thing I think about for making Solumgar as deadly as possible is getting multiple triggers. The obvious choice is a roaming throne, naming dragon. Now each attacking dragon is giving -2/-2 to the defending player's creatures, and that will stack up very quickly. Alternatively, you could just have more Solumgar. The legend rule will get in the way, but there are options like Spark Double to copy Solumgar without it being legendary. And of course, we can just get rid of the legend rule with something like a Sakashima of 1,000 Faces. Now we can make an army of our scaly dragon and clear the skies. Comment down below if you have a favorite Dimir commander, and it might be on the channel for the next edition of every Dimir commander ever. Leave a like to help YouTube know to share the video to more viewers, and subscribe to the channel to help it grow.